Y'all, this is Let's Talk Barz Podcast. We back for another one. This is episode number 12. You already know I got a special guest. I got my man Reefer from Manchester, New Hampshire. We about to break down some music from Tech N9ne, talk a little bit about strange music, entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Tech N9ne's label. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk a little bit about them, about the label and about Tech N9ne and what he got going on, what kind of music my man Reefer listens to, and, tell us a little bit about himself too. So we're going to get into it. This is Let's Talk Barz Podcast. Y'all already know, man. Episode number 12. Let's go.
What to do to build my life and, keep my priorities straight. The music is what helps me do that. The music it's my lifeline, it's my North Star, it's my training. For me, so a little bit of my story with the music. I had very, very limited exposure to rap when I was a kid. I hated rap until I was 18. I couldn't stand it. Eminem was the biggest fucking example of what rap was on the mainstream, and I couldn't stand him. Even to this point now, I think everybody raps way too much. M's great, don't get me wrong, in his own way.
That's true, I feel you.
It's just filler lyrics, but learning what I didn't want to do and learning what I liked, man, the first rapper that I really fell in love with.
But now you got Millies, not to control, but now you got Millies. He's another white rapper. You got Millies, you got...
it's not about race to me, it's about talent.
Right.
Vin J, Cal Scrooby, some of the whitest dudes you've ever seen rap who have some of the most individualistic talent you'll ever fucking see. It ain't about your background, it's about your heart. Right. It's about where your focus is at.
I feel that.
Tech N9ne is who made me fall in love with rap, bro.
Word, bro.
Tech N9ne's the GOAT to me.
So Tech N9ne's your favorite rapper?
Tech N9ne's my inspiration, bro. He was the first rapper that I would ever use to learn how to rap. The first song I ever learned and successfully performed, I performed at open mic, was The Beast, which is old school. It's like 02 to 04, something like that, early Strange music era. And I realized that I had that gift for rhythm. Similar to Tech N9ne, my voice is very percussionistic.
Okay.
And so I found that similarity with him. And the more I dug into his discography over the years, the more I just really related to him as an artist. And then it branched out from there. Other artists that I saw him working with, and then other artists on similar paths. So like I mentioned, Cal Scrooby, Vin J, Prof, JL. These are some of my biggest influences. And that's how I teach myself, is I find something that I really relate to, that I really love, or that is at such a high level of technique that it challenges me, that I want to dive head first into that and learn that. I'll listen to songs over and over and over.
That's awesome, bro.
And that's how I gain my inspiration. Now, I'm working on applying that to my writing, but my writing right now it's not the most important thing. When something's meant to happen, the signs will align and shit will fall into place, and I'll know that it's my time to do something. Oh yeah, Reefer was a nickname. Originally, just a nickname. Given to me by a couple of buddies of mine that I met and kind of knew through another close friend of mine over a couple of months ago. I didn't know them. After I divorced and leaving Maine, losing everything, including my kid, I came back to kind of rebuild a little bit, and my identity began right here in Manchester. And then I traveled all over the country, just kind of going with the flow, doing jobs that connected me with the earth. It kept me close to God, it kept me close to my higher power, the way I learned to progress and be a better me. First it was just Reefer, and then, not just Reefer. So at the time I had been actively searching for a stage name, and I knew Strange was going to be a part of it. I am Strange. Everything about me, it's just the little details.
Bro, and that's not a bad thing.
No, that's a compliment for me, bro. It just happened that way, and then I got into strange music at the same time and discovering and realizing how fucking strange I've always been, and it was just a perfect match made in heaven. Tech N9ne is my teacher, my mentor, my guide, my drill sergeant. Hey, shout out to that track. I have so much respect for Tech N9ne. Like I like.
And I'm sure he'll respect that if you was to ever see him, one day.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he'll respect
I had the opportunity. I have an opportunity to go to a couple of shows. It's just I'm never in the right place at the right time right now. I'm just waiting on Gaia. I'm just doing my thing, and growing, and I'm learning not to rush. I'm 27, but I got so much life. I could extend my entire career until I'm died if I just slow it down and do things the right way, and the right way by me. And Tech N9ne has really fucking embodied that his entire life, his entire career. That's one thing that I really strive for. I didn't really have much of a father. My father was a fundamentalist growing up, really hardcore fundamentalist Christian, and so I understand a bit of Tech's religious conundrum when he was a kid. But once I woke up, I was woke the fuck up, and there was nothing bringing me back. It's just my father was not really present. He was stuck in fantasies. And so Tech N9ne, for someone I've never met, has been one of the closest things I've had to a father since I was fucking 18. Just with the fucking bro, it's a testament to who and what he is and what he does and the shit he's been through to get to where he is. I've fallen on my face 27,000 fucking times just to even learn what I know now and get to where I am now. And I have so much more failing to do, and I can do that peacefully and knowing that I can be prepared for it and do something with it. Because I learned that from some of the best successful people who are also still most real and humble. I like Tech N9ne. That's the go. That's it. OG missed on calls to return. My to-do list long, but mine can concern. Well, can you roll this one? Cloudy eyes, bro, change up my schedule. I rolled a couple of them up and look what it led to. Not the regular marijuana, this shit is special. Smell the odor, ain't not smoking, and had a test. What I forget about what I gotta do today. In case of a random rap CD used as a doobie tray. Hit the indicator, element temperature, lick it 2 away. Try to fit the rest of the G diesel into a J. P for my hands, cushion my pants, shifting my plans. That's complete, but passing some tree like that to some heat. I got places to go. Things I should do, somewhere I could be, but that's some good weed. Yeah, that's some good weed. You can tell by the look on my face, there ain't no way to hide that I smoked. And it sounds good as it tastes. It's like Kush my cologne. Now that's some good weed. Can't be calm, have me blown. Every day I bombastic a shaggy song. Make it water go, I put some turkey patties on. After that you wanna serve your lady daddy long. Taking a gun and carry jar, you knew it was pivotal. Here body crystal, I'm careful, the strain is critical. They were hospitable, we got it with us a little few. Pick up this new guitar instrument, selling like syllables. I think I'm tripping, I think it's ripping. It's talking to be saying words and no talking, just listening. Boss no cloudy, I don't think nobody's suspicion that's pointing at me, twitching like Smokey in the coop of chickens. Lift the high, I think I'm up with Christians. Although they sell his spirit only existing. Bumped into God and his aura was hella glistening. But Gary Claus facing another spiffy was twisted. And I said, whoa man, I gotta go man. I can't be so strange, and I said it with no shame. I was little like crow brain tripping over this dope strain. Gary said, do you think the caviar's mixed with cocaine?
Got to the house and Bob got the jacket on. Can I get it back? He said, no. And they older than me, Bob, Marty, and Tony, they always ready to brawl. I didn't know back then I'd be affiliated with the motherfucking dog.